Module overview. In traditional painting, artists often rely on time-tested surfaces like canvas, paper, and wooden panels. However, contemporary practice pushes the boundaries of these norms by integrating experimental surfaces and mixed media techniques to break aesthetic and material conventions. This module provides a deep dive into alternative and unconventional supports, such as glass, fabric, plastics, metals, and found objects, and explores how different combinations of mediums including oil, acrylic, and watercolor can be layered or juxtaposed to create complex visual languages. We will also investigate the interdisciplinary nature of mixed media, examining how artists blend materials, styles, and even digital tools to expand what a painting can be. Section 1. What are experimental surfaces? Experimental surfaces refer to non-traditional substrates used as the foundation for painting and mark making. These may be non-absorbent or low-absorbent surfaces like metal, plastic, plexiglass, textured materials such as burlap, raw wood, stone, bark, repurposed objects like cardboard, old books, vinyl records, X-ray films, synthetic materials like polyester film, mylar, PVC panels. Each surface demands its own preparation strategy and painting approach, influenced by porosity, flexibility, texture, and chemical compatibility with the medium. Section 2. Compatibility of paint media on alternative surfaces. Surface, oil, acrylic, and watercolor in a table. 1. Glass requires priming with alkyd or clear gesso. Adheres well with clear gesso, not recommended. 2. Fabric, non-canvas, needs oil primer. Works well with matte medium bleeds, unless treated. 3. Plastic, poor adhesion unless sanded primed. Requires matte medium or adhesion promoter, not suitable. 4. Metal can be used with alkyd/oil primer, needs roughening and priming, not absorbent. 5. Wood, unsealed. Oil seeps in if unsized. Works with gesso, can buckle with watercolor. Adhesion and permanence are the major concerns on these surfaces. Artists often combine acrylic mediums, matte gels, collage adhesives, or sanding techniques to improve adherence. Section 3. Mixed media explorations. Mixed media incorporates more than one distinct medium in a single artwork. These can be dry plus wet mediums, e.g., charcoal under acrylic washes, collage and paint, paper, fabrics, sand embedded in paint oil plus acrylic hybrid work. Typically not recommended to layer acrylic over oil, but safe vice versa. Digital prints plus traditional painting, using giclée or laser printed images with hand painting. Key principles: fat over lean rule must be observed when mixing oil with other materials. Acrylic is the best bridge medium due to its adhesive quality. Watercolor is often incorporated in base layers or sealed within acrylic glazes. Section 4. Texture and depth using mediums. Modeling paste builds texture under acrylic or oil paint. Acrylic gel, mediums, for collage layering or texture. Impasto additives, maintain brush strokes or knife work. Resin and epoxy coats, for high gloss, glass-like finishes. These mediums can be applied over experimental surfaces to enhance physical depth, light interaction, and tactile quality. Section 5. Conceptual use of surface and media. In contemporary art, the choice of surface is conceptually charged. Artists use non-traditional supports to make political or ecological statements, e.g. painting on trash, challenge institutional art norms, e.g. graffiti on street signs, invoke cultural symbolism, e.g. bark cloth in African or Polynesian art, create sensory or interactive pieces, e.g. textured panels for the blind. Notable examples: Ella Natsui using discarded bottle caps on cloth, Mark Bradford using found posters and merchant signage, Jasper Johns integrating wax, fabric, and flags. Section 6. Technical and archival challenges. While creative, experimental media come with limitations: archival instability, some surfaces deteriorate faster, adhesion failures, paint may flake or separate, UV exposure, plastic and fabric supports may yellow or warp, chemical reactivity, incompatibility between synthetic and natural materials. Proper sealing, varnishing, and framing can mitigate these issues. Learning outcomes. By the end of Module 9, you will recognize the technical and expressive potential of alternative supports. Apply knowledge of surface chemistry to ensure adhesion and longevity. Create mixed media artworks that are materially and conceptually sophisticated. Analyze and emulate modern and contemporary artworks that use experimental surfaces. Innovate personal studio practice with unconventional combinations of media and substrates.